Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's the Kaiju taking on the Red Hawks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the mound in this one, Noah Schultz. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
About to get started here. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And we're underway.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. That one fouled off. 0-1. And a foul ball. That misses. Ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Max Muncy. That one finds the zone. 0-1. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder up.
We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Eduardo Rodriguez. What's the word on him? Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Step off throw to first. Granderson dives back in safely. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Transfer fouled, and there's no throw. On the ground. No throw, and everyone is safe. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Willie McGee now at the plate. Step off, throw to first. Larkin back in on a dive. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Robinson over to Story for one. Save at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in there. Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position.
Runner goes again. Oh, he gloves it. To second with the throw. No. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Story now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Swinging a foul straight back. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So up next, Charlie Condon.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the second. Ian Happ up to hit. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. In the air to left center. Merrill has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Ball 2. And a 2-1 on the way. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Kwan. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top half. The third inning, digging in, Jackson Merrill. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Late with the swing there. Swing, and he struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. Fastball for a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Got it. Swing for a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner on the go.
That's in.
Misses.
Ball 2.
Throw to second. Out at second. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's JT Realmuto. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Ball 1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. And they'll do it again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Campanella comes up with it over to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Curtis Granderson will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, Robinson. Throw to first in time.
Outside, that's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Tatis moving under this one. Brings it in. As we go to the top of the 4th, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Well, these players, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high.
Here's a swing and a drive. That one back. And gone! He'll circle the bases. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. McGee settles underneath it, brings it in. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
0-1 now.
What do you got?
Swing. Fouled off. He was late. Swing. Struck him out. Here's Trevor Story.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Right through there for a strike. That finds the mark on the inside. Swings through and that bottom 4 leading off Willie McGee. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Short hop liner handled it short. Story sends it over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. In the air to left center. Merrill on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Next to hit, Ian Happ. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
To third, Muncy. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, number 18.
Hey!
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Fans in leather, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Ball. That's
2
inside.
down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Way out front for strike 2.
Ball.
The
What do you got?
2-2 gets a check swing. Now back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jonathan Broxton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
JT Realmuto steps in. Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis really out his horse for it. And a foul ball. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Save. That's a stolen base. to short, Story. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So now with one away and a man at second. Now the third baseman, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1. Pickoff throw. Kwan back on a dive.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Oh, right to the backstop. Kwan up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and he popped it up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. Inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. Monty Irvin steps The dish now. Fastball for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Strike three. And now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. Tatis in the box again. Takes a strike. Strike 2.
It's like getting pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That to right. And there's 1-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
McGee in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1 fouled off left side.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Ball.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and the speedy runner is on at first. So man aboard. Richie Sexson digs in now, checks over to first, back safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner goes again. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Number 8, EA.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now, Brian Dozier. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Foul ball there. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
No,
to
he's
first,
safe.
and he beats it. Everyone's safe. In the air to left center. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Walker.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Real Muto at the plate and takes high there. Out to short. Story. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind or wrong.
Bella finds a corner. 0-2. And another pay. That's number 17. What a game.
The third base, number 13, man.
Amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something
There
in
you
the
go.
zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. 2 down, bases empty. And now Trevor Story, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Hey!
And that's him for a strike. Swing! We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Paul Sewald.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runner on the go. Quick toss to first. And
He's in
back
there.
easily. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Bryant on at first. Nobody out. Runner on the move again. Ball in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw.
That's a
Really
ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. That one carrying. Bryant in to score. It's 5-1. And in at second with an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too.
He's trying for third. In the air, right field. Caught, and now a chance to double the runner off second. So now, with 1 away and a man at second, Willie McGee getting ready to hit. Now a check on him at second, back safely. Runner takes off for third. Pitch is high. Bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. That ball has just been voted off the island. A 2-run homer. Lifted in the air, right center field. Merrill gets under it. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Ian Happ. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Flashes the leather on the running. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I
Nope.
was
Ball one.
pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up. Some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
That clips the corner. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits. Is that what you said?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. And that is that. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 8-1.
Oh, playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Here comes Real Muto. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Check swing. No appeal. And 1-1.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Way high with that one. Ball 3. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night. That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Victor Vatnik gets handed the rock out of the pen. Hit in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Stepping in, Monty Irvin. In the air, right field. Kwan on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Foul ball. One down, base here in the ninth. Swing, and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Tatis at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
They're down to their final strike. Squirts away a little bit. Catcher has it, fires to first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it. 9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.